All right, be honest. Did you go long this morning? Let's go over how today ended up being an exhaustion gap and the clues we took from the market to go short. So coming in the morning, we're about, I think like 30 points higher. So let's see what the major supply and demand in the market is on the hourly here on the left. So if we look here to the left, we have this major supply in the market. This is the supply that stopped the market from going any higher and also reverted it down. So this is the primary originating supply in the market. And we can see that price did not allow, price wasn't allowed higher than this. So this is entirety the primary supply I'm looking at in the market. Now if we look below us, we have a gap close is this white line. And we also paused down here and turned up. That means we created demand right here. So when we come into the morning and gap up, um, after also we've been going up the last several days, a lot of people start getting bullish, and we're coming into the originating supply of the last down move. So I am bullish today, uh, until I'm not. I would love to see us break through this supply, and then I will buy a retest. If we start failing on the 5 minute, then I expect a gap close, because that would be indicative of an exhaustive gap. Um, what's so powerful about exhaustion gaps? It's because it really gets everyone on the wrong side of the market. That's the whole point of it. Um, and everything, all signs look bullish. Even this run up into the open is bullish. And we come into the open on the 5 minute here on the right, and we get a couple bull candles right into our supply. Well, listen to what price is doing. Let's see. I came in late this morning, so I don't have any executions uh, early, and the rest of my executions are on the top Ninja Trader here. So on this bar we push down, we create supply here on this candle. That's our first sign. Boom, big bar coming next. Okay, so when this bar breaks the low, we create 5 minute supply here. Also, when this breaks this low, this is the hourly low candle right here. When we break this hourly low, this whole big red zone becomes supply. Now at this point in the morning, right here, our expectation is gap close. Let's see if we can get an entry. So if we were here this morning, shorting this little pullback here, or shorting this pullback here, would have been my entries. That through this, we create more supply on this down candle. Go up, retest it, and then I get back right about here. Okay. So price is being held down by supply that we're creating in the market. If we break this low here, we're going to end up going to the demand. So I want to see price give me an entry. So on this down candle right here, we create supply here. So I'm going to sell a retest. That's what this is. Sell a retest, and we start pushing down. Right here, price wicked lower, showing us that the imbalance was favoring the short side. We come back up, fail to take out these highs. So this is where I get into my top step position. And I start to take off on this down candle some of this original position, just to lock in some profits because we're getting close to the gap. We make it down to the gap. I take off another contract of this original position. We push down. When we push down on this down candle here, that creates more supply in the market. Now, for different reasons, I think this demand isn't very strong. And if we have an exhaustive gap, that can produce a lot of momentum to the downside. So my plan is to sell this supply for a move lower. Now I'm already in a position up here. So when I add to my position, I'm um, break even at this point, and my stop will be above the supply level. That's what happens. We break lower, we retest the supply, I add to my position, my stop is now above the supply, and we end up taking that out. Um, I wasn't really expecting too many buyers to come in here, but they did, and that's why you just have to listen to what price is saying. So we were able to lock in the second half of the down move, and let's see, what did we do at the end of the day? We came back up to the supply, dropped again, made a new low into this demand. So that new low into the demand here is kind of what I was playing for initially, but we ended up finding the buyers there. So be careful. Coming into, always look to the left on your higher time frame. If you're gapping up, if you're really feeling in your heart bullish, you need to check yourself, because that's exactly when you're wrong, right? When everyone is bullish, the market's about to dump. When everyone is bearish, the market's about to pump. That's just how it works. So kind of be thinking in that mindset. Always ask yourself where the buyers and sellers reside in the market, and let price tell you what it wants to do. Price will show you the imbalance first, and then you can react off of it. Let me know if you have any questions.